Live from Pennsylvania, it's Marywood Tonight starring Randy Rabb with Katie Klotz and the post-production band. Author Chris Cassidy. And from He Knows Ball, Cameron Gorman. And now, here he is, Randy Rabb!
Oh. Hey everybody, welcome to Marywood Tonight. I am your host, Randy Rabb. Thank you. And we are back from our 2-week hiatus. I was recovering from that slap at the Maxis Awards. Roll the clip. Let's see it.
I actually like this award. I'm like, wow, what a great award. I'm glad I won. Unlike Mr. Latini, who says, months, question mark?
Keep my name out your mouth!
What are you going to do, huh? Oh! How dare you, sir? Get him out of here! Ah! Get him out! Go to commercial! We'll be right back!
Yeah, there it is. God, that really hurt. Thanks, Felix. Let's get right into it. In NBA news, the Celtics were sold for $1.6 billion. The buyer was identified as the Lucky Charms leprechaun. Germany and Britain has issued warnings about traveling to the United States. The warnings read, be careful, that's where New Jersey is. 2 weeks ago was St. Patrick's Day, a day full of drinking, singing, dancing, and cheering, or as the Irish call it, Monday. A politician in France has suggested that the United States should return the Statue of Liberty. In response, Lady Liberty says, I think I'll take my chances here. This is fun. Last week, Marywood hosted an event where students could compete in games to win prizes while wearing vision impairment goggles. The goggles were provided by Heineken. MMA fighter Conor McGregor has announced that he is running for the President of Ireland in the 2025 election. Coincidentally, Ireland has also announced that they are rejoining the United Kingdom. Oh, this is crazy. Egg prices have soared recently, affecting millions of families across the country. It's gotten so bad the Easter Bunny is working for us. Hey, we got a lot more show, ladies and gentlemen. Author Chris Cassidy is on the program. He's great. From He Knows Ball, Cameron Gorman is with us. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around.
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzz and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So, yeah, I know, that's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, some of you may have noticed that our set looks a little bit different than it did the last time we had a proper show. Of course, we did the Maxis Awards last time, but we had black curtains, and every time I'd come out, I looked like a floating head.
Darth Vader.
Yeah,
Yep.
honestly.
Yeah.
So we decided to change up the set a little. Katie, what do you think about the set?
I like the new set. I like the blue. I like
It's nice.
I like how it's bright.
Yeah, we got rid of that
A
plant
lot brighter.
that was right here. We ditched the
Oh,
plant.
the poor plants.
Yeah, well, we replanted it somewhere in a nice garden overlooking a river.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I hope it's growing very well.
Yeah, probably not. But we've tried a lot of things before this, and because we wasn't sure, maybe we shouldn't even film the show in the studio anymore.
Yeah.
So one of the locations we tried didn't really work out. We were lucky enough to have a camera. Take a look. Hi, Randy Rabb here, reporting live from the elevator. We're going to sit in here for the next hour and wait until people come and join us. That's literally all we're doing. We're very creative. Hello. Welcome to the elevator. Join us.
What's up? I'm making mac and cheese. What's
Yeah?
up?
Well, what floor are you going to?
I'm going to the bottom.
All right.
Hey.
Yeah. Hello. Welcome to the elevator. Come on in. What floor are you going to? Third? All right. You watch Marywood Tonight? You should. It's one of the best thing we've done in years.
So, what's going on?
Nothing much.
What's going on here? Do you like mac and cheese?
Yeah, it's good. It's not particularly a smell we should have in a confined space. I'm realizing that. You have the luxury of leaving, and we're stuck here. I know this is awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're the first person who we didn't ask to use the elevator to use it. Thank you. Have fun. Is anybody out there? Did we just get ding dong ditched in an elevator? What the hell was that? What the hell? Who does that? Who ding dong ditches an elevator? Okay, all right. Okay, we're getting pranked. I know it. I know it. This has got Katie written all over it. Malarkey. That's what I say. This is some malarkey. I don't know what the hell is going on. We'll find out. We're gonna find out what's going on. I bet it's Katie. It smells like her. This is just something she would do. That rascal. Welcome to the elevator. Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hi.
Come on in.
What's up? What's going on here?
What floor are you going to?
Oh, we're just staying down here, but the
Oh.
top floor.
Oh, okay.
We're coming back down. You know, just wanted to say hello.
This is not what I expected.
You finally got on the show. What floor are you going to? Well, go ahead, hit the button. Some rapscallion's been ding dong ditching us. Is it you, Yadil?
Yeah.
Is it you? You dirty rat!
Yeah.
I knew it was you. Don't check
It's
the
always
footage.
you.
I knew it was you.
It's always him. It's
Going
always
back
up to
down,
no
boys.
good.
You're going back down.
Yeah.
Welcome
What
to the
is this?
Marywood Tonight. We're filming a bit. We're just in the elevator. We have scared off 2 people. 3? How many? 2? We've scared off like 2
This
people.
is insane, but it makes a lot of sense for you.
No, we don't need that yet. Not yet. Soon. So there's been a development. I don't know what going on. I'm a little freaked out. It feels like I don't know. Hi, welcome to the elevator. What floor are you going to? What's your name? Beans. What the hell happened? Try and press a button. Can you even see? I can't see. We're live from the mine shafts of Pennsylvania. Try and press a button. Oh, the lights ain't even on. Okay. So it just turns off when that's horrifying. Hello. Welcome to the elevator.
Wow.
What we got here? You know, just doing the show thing, Soren. What floor are you going to?
I don't know. I guess I'm going to 2.
All right. Yeah.
What is this for your talk show?
It is, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. We're filming it. Do you watch it?
Yes, I do.
Finally!
Did you,
Someone
did you
who
edit
watches
the
the
award
show.
Did you post that?
Yeah,
one
it's
day?
been posted.
Okay, I gotta watch that one. I gotta
It's
catch up.
reached over 680 views.
Wow.
It's
It's about to be 681.
We've scared a lot of people.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I'm sure you got a lot of attention.
Oh yeah, they're telling people not to come into the elevator.
Oh.
We've been had. We've been bamboozled. Hello, Maxus. It's your show, Maxus. This is a reference to the last show that we did. The hell? What is going on here? Does nobody use an elevator anymore? This is the 3rd time this has happened. No, now we're going down. This is some trickery. This is some tomfoolery. Well, it's been 3 days, 2 nights, trapped in this elevator with Felix. I'm starving, I smell bad, and I desperately need a change of clothes. Thank you for watching. Oh, Katie, was it you?
I I have a funny story to tell you guys. So we knew that Randy was trying to do this in the elevator. So me and our good friendly neighbor, Mrs. Tiraldo, we ran over, pressed the button, and ran away. We ran back over, pressed the button, and then ran across the department, up the other elevator, all the way to the 3rd floor, pressed the button up there, came all the way down the 2nd floor, and then to the 1st floor, and pressed all the buttons. So Randy had to stop at every single floor. We were playing Ding Dong Ditch with the elevator. And then Randy came in the room and was like, "Was this you guys?" And you're like, "No." And Randy goes, "It was probably a deal." And we went, "Yep."
Katie, you're fired.
That's okay. It was worth it.
All right. Well, we'll be right back with Chris Cassidy. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Randy Rabb here, host of Marywood Tonight, and not affiliated with Marywood Films at all, which is why I'm going around asking people what they're doing April 12th and telling them to watch their latest picture, Cupid Shuffle. Dr. Piles, what are you doing on April 12th?
April 12th. I believe that's a Saturday.
It is indeed.
I'm probably hanging out with my children.
April 12th. I have no idea. I would have to look at my planner.
I have no idea.
We love that. However, you should avoid that and come to the Marywood Films premiere of Cupid Shuffle. Have a tiny poster.
Wow, that's a tiny poster.
Yeah.
Cupid Shuffle.
Our budget's very big.
It's giant. I love it. I love it.
Well, here, I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to go watch the premiere of Marywood Films' Cupid Shuffle. Here's a tiny poster.
I love it. This is so cute. I will be watching that.
That's right. Here's what you should do. Go to the premiere of Marywood's film Cupid Shuffle. Here's a tiny poster.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What time's it at?
I actually don't know. I don't know where it is either. Now, Skylar, what are you doing April 12th?
I have no clue.
April 12th? Probably gonna be studying, most likely, I would say.
Yeah, I got no idea, but I think I know where this is going.
You can go to the premiere of Cupid Shuffle. Have a tiny poster.
Ooh, I love tiny posters. This is so cute. What's Cupid Shuffle?
It's a movie about two sapphic women in love. So it's here at the... It's on there. I don't remember where it is. Well, here's what you should do instead. Go to the Marywood Films premiere of Cupid Shuffle.
Cupid Shuffle?
Marywood Films.
April 12th, I will be going to the film's premiere of the Cupid Shuffle.
That's absolutely right. Here, have a poster. There you go.
See it.
Hey, let's get this person. Look who this is. Okay, I'm here with...
Colby Hughes.
Now, Colby, what are you doing on April 12th?
Well, I'll be at the Cupid Shuffle premiere.
That's right, you will be. Have a poster. All right. I don't even work for these
The
people.
tour room at Marywood-University.
That's it. At 7 o'clock. Go give it a watch.
Absolutely.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. My guest tonight is the author of the Anchorfront Outlaw series of books, as well as a student here at Marywood. Please welcome Chris Cassidy. How you doing, Chris?
I'm good. How are you?
Just fine. Chris, I want to ask you right out of the gate, and I ask this to everybody who's unfortunate enough to be in your position right now.
Of course.
Why Marywood?
Well, you see, I wanted to do 2 different majors. So I do English writing and then multicom here. And I figured that this school kind of has the best resources for both of them. And also I have 3 really good friends of mine, known some of them up to 10 years, and they all go here. So it's nice to get that in.
Are they in the department, or are they?
No.
Okay, you don't have any friends here.
I thought you were my friend, man.
Well, off camera, yes, but on camera, I have to maintain the personality that I've composed, which isn't good for me. It's awful, frankly. I'm never going to get a job out
I
of
feel
here.
bad for you.
You should. I feel bad for me. What drew you into writing? What inspired you?
I'd say I was kind of always into writing and storytelling, and I feel like writing was kind of the easiest medium to reach people in. Like, I can't really be developing high-end movies yet or TV shows, but writing is just something I could do on my laptop at my house.
Tell me about the Anchorfront Outlaw series.
So originally it was meant to be like an outlaw story placed in the West with a gang of outlaws protecting Native Americans from the U.S. Army.
Right.
But you know, that's a lot of work to do all that research, and I was kind of lazy. So, you know, bump it forward a couple hundred years, you can do kind of a similar thing.
Right.
It's like post-nuclear war. Found family is a strong theme. It follows a soldier named Marcus Wilton who is thrust kind of into this new unfamiliar territory, and he has to find new friends and face old foes, try and survive.
Very nice. And there's 2 more books?
Yep.
Tell me about those. Can you tell me about those?
Oh, I can tell you about them. They're sequels. So Anchorfront Outlaws is the first, and then after that comes Burning Fronts and Rising Tensions, and there will be one more after that. The stories just kind of progress the characters that we met in part 1, and it shows realistically what that kind of conflict and that kind of stress would do to a person. There are themes of PTSD, loss, heartbreak, addiction, and I just try and explore like what conflict like that could do to the human mind.
I mean, that's a very beautiful thing to explore and very telling. And it's, you know, conflict. So many people, especially in military, suffer from PTSD. So it's nice to kind of like shine a light on, you know, how conflict affects the human psyche. It's very nice. You know, is that kind of thing, like that subject matter always like a very personal thing to you?
Yeah, so I come from a long line of servicemen. My dad was in the Army, my grandpa served, and many other in my family have served in the past. I mean, that's not really for me, but...
Thank you for them.
Yeah.
Good job. God bless. Thank them for their service.
They really did work hard for our country, and they should be thanked and appreciated.
Have you thought about going into service?
No. Well, maybe when I was 9, but not anymore.
I thought about joining. I had 2 uncles in the Navy, and I've considered joining, but when I went to the Navy office, they said, yeah, we'll register you as a battleship. I was like, well, okay, all right. They don't want me as a sailor. They want to use me as a flotation device. That's something.
You'd probably be one of the best battleships in the entire fleet.
I don't know. They said the Panama Canal is a little too small.
Yeah,
You're not going to be able to go through there.
We can enlist together. You know what?
Yeah, you'll be the captain, and I'll be the boat. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with more Chris Cassidy. Stick around.
Okay, here we go.
3, 2.
3, 2, 1.
COVID-19 has been a really long and difficult fight.
So when we start talking about COVID, I completely get it. It's frustrating.
We've all been impacted one way or another.
The fight against COVID is also changing really quickly.
And it's sometimes really hard to keep up.
So here are a few things we know.
We are not fighting the same virus from 2020.
Right now, new variants are a lot more contagious and need to be taken seriously.
Getting vaccinated and staying boosted is the best way to keep you protected from COVID-19 and help you stay out of the hospital.
Even if you got COVID before, it's important that you go get your COVID booster.
COVID vaccines are safe.
Much safer than getting COVID-19.
We all want this to end sooner than later.
So go ahead and do things.
Go out and live your life, but get vaccinated. Stay boosted.
We can all do our part.
And get back to living. You can go to getvaccineanswers.org for more information.
Last week, Brandon met a girl on a dating app. One day after work, he finally found the courage to ask her out. No answer. He started to panic. Was he being too pushy? Maybe it was too...
Hey, sorry I didn't respond. I was driving. I would love to go on a date. How does tonight sound?
Brandon tried to play it cool, but inside he knew. A girl so smart, so responsible. She must be a keeper.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen, with Chris. Chris, you're self-published, correct?
Yeah, I go through Amazon. It saves me a bit of money when it comes to publishing because I
want to know about the process. Like, how did you figure out how to self-publish? Like, are there any hurdles you have to jump over?
Spicy stuff.
Oh, spicy stuff.
No, not really.
Wow.
I kind of just wrote it up on Google Docs, and at my high school, I had 2 friends at the time who were also published authors through Amazon. So they kind of helped me guide the process.
Is it like a difficult process? Is it an easy thing? How would you describe it?
I mean, no, it's pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. The only thing that is kind of a struggle is to get a cover. But once you get like an artist on Fiverr who's reliable, you got it sorted.
Are these like paper books or are they digital?
Yeah, they're paper. I don't like reading digital, so I don't make them digital, not yet.
How do you print them? Like, where do you
Amazon.
Amazon prints them for
Amazon takes a cut, from
Okay.
the sale. I'm not exactly sure the numbers. I think it's like maybe 40%.
Wow.
They're kind of stingy,
Yeah,
but
well, yeah.
you know, it's Amazon.
I
big
don't
company.
think so. I love Amazon. I think Amazon is great. They have great shipping, great.
Hey, if you have Prime, yeah.
Yeah, and all they have great deals too. Katie, what do you think about their deals?
Their deals are great.
Great
I actually
deals.
just got like 3 hoodies for like $30.
That's right.
Listen, you know, I'd like to roll back to this. Amazon does sell my books, so I'm
Use
sorry.
promo code Cassidy to get 40% off your purchase.
I don't think that's a thing.
No, I've lied. Chris,
person.
tell me about your future plans. What's next for Chris Cassidy?
Honestly, have no idea. I'm kind of just rolling with it right now, trying to figure things out. That's what college is for.
Yeah. I mean, I'm in the exact same boat. Chris, thank you so much for coming on. It's been great seeing you.
Nice seeing you. I'll see you.
Thank you. Yep. We'll be right back after these messages with Cameron Gorman. Stick around.
Hey guys, it's me, Isabella Gomez, filling in for Smokey Bear because he's got more to say than just,
Only you can prevent wildfires.
like, if you're outside enjoying a barbecue, don't let a hamburger distract you from fire safety. Make sure you aren't dumping your hot coals or ashes onto the ground because that could start a wildfire. So take wildfire prevention seriously and let's save the world one day at a time. Juntos con Smokey Bear, podemos hacerlo. Go to smokeybear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. My next guest tonight is a good friend of mine, as well as a member of the sports podcast He Knows Ball. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest, Cameron Gorman. Hi, Cameron.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to come on. Hello.
Cameron.
You guys got water?
What?
You guys got water for me?
Yeah. Go
Fancy.
Ahead. Go ahead. You can, drink the water.
I'm okay.
Drink it, Cameron.
I'm okay.
He's not thirsty, Randy.
Yeah.
This is peer pressure. Okay.
All right, next question. See, I got the good juice, which is, it's soda, it's just so we're clear. But you guys get the water.
We're
The
just
ho-
hydrated.
The host gets the perks. Cameron, I'm sure you already know what question's coming next. Why Marywood?
So I was originally recruited here to swim my freshman year.
Really?
Yeah. So I was a part of the swim team my freshman year. So that was one of the main reasons that I came here. But from all the schools that I was looking at, like they had communications, what I wanted to go into, the field that I have fell in love with. So it's kind of an easy choice. Money helps too.
Are you a big sports guy? I mean, obviously you're on He Knows Ball. But
Yeah, that's basically what my entire life consists of. If I'm not here, I'm usually at home watching sports somewhere.
What draws you to sports? What do you like?
I get myself too involved in it. The teams that I really love. I take their losses way too much to heart. On He Knows Ball, and more specifically, my beloved Detroit Lions losing against the Washington Commanders in the playoffs was not very happy camper. Kind of ruined me mentally for a couple of weeks. But I don't know. I'm just in it for the love of it. I care too much about it.
And now, He Knows Ball. I want to talk about that for a minute. That originally started with Vinny Goldschmidt and John Downey, who is back in Rhode Island now. He's no longer with us. He's not dead, I think.
He's on the island of Staten.
Yeah. Oh, he's on Staten Island.
Yeah.
I said Rhode Island.
You
oh
did.
no.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not. Sorry, John. I guess I don't know you that
I'll
well.
let him know.
Yeah. I mean, he watches. I think he watches the show. I hope he watches the show. But it started with Vinny and John, and then I want to say this last semester, you came on, as well as Corey Ayub, friend of the show. Why'd you join? What made you join?
It was just another experience to get involved. I mean, I started doing audio with the basketball broadcast, and Vinny reached out to me. He was like, we need someone to run audio for He Knows Ball. I figured I wasn't in the need for like practicum hours or anything. I simply just do it for the love of it. I love prepping the notes for it. love being able to talk about sports. So it was a win-win for everyone involved.
Sounds like. Is that the kind of thing you want to do as a career, is be an audio guy?
I've thought about it. I've talked a lot about it with my sister and her boyfriend because they both work in like the concert scene doing different audio stuff. My sister was like a touring manager in charge of like all this stuff. So I've looked into that field, but my heart is set working in sports.
I want to talk, because another interest we share is a love of singing. And you're a part of the chamber choir.
Yes.
What is that?
So the chamber singers is usually, I've been in it since my freshman year, so it's my 4th year in it. It's usually been about, I want to say like 26 members, but we do a wide variety of chamber music, done a lot of Renaissance music, done a lot of new choral era music, stuff that's been written in like the early 2000s. But I mean, we do a little bit of everything. Like this year we're doing some jazz stuff. We've always done something in German, maybe some masses here and there, but we've done a wide variety. There isn't one set of repertoire we've always done. Like our concerts literally start in the 1500s and then move all the way to the 2000s.
So I'm the only one here who can't sing?
I guess so, yeah. I mean, we saw it on the award show. You're a pretty good singer.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. What got you into singing?
What did? I don't really even know. I started choir in high school my freshman year, and it was kind of a way to just an extra period where like I wanted to fill up my schedule. And a bunch of my friends who were always involved in music at Boyertown, so it was a very good program. They did like band and stuff like all through elementary school, and I wanted a reason to like hang out with more of my buddies and kind of like goof around in a class. But I became very close with my choral director, and I honestly was using it as a form of training for swimming. With how much breath control is required with singing like choral music, I found it actually helped me a lot in the pool.
Interesting.
And then I slowly just kind of fell in love with it, and it sort of became like an escape for me.
Right.
Just something that's different. I mean, to this day, it's still the hardest thing that I do in my entire life. I mean, I can still barely read sheet music. So like, I don't, like, why am I in a choral choir? I really couldn't even tell you how I even made it.
I can't read it either. It's
but
notes go, every good boy deserves fudge.
It's something like that.
Isn't
yeah, like
that what it is?
I got the real basics down, but enough to get me through. But I just do it because it's challenging. It's the hardest thing that I do, and it's something that is different that I don't get to do normally through what I want to do with my works and my passions and stuff like that, but it's just another challenge that I like taking on.
And I've heard you guys at the like tree lighting, and you guys sound great. So we're going to have to have you all on the show.
Yeah, I know. We actually, I don't know when it is. We recorded an album last June.
Oh yeah, what's it called? We'll promote it.
We don't even know. I don't even know when it's supposed to come out. I think it's supposed to come out probably in June this year, but it takes a while to be produced and all that stuff.
Well, when it comes out, you come back and we'll promote that for you.
Awesome.
But right now, we're going to go to break. We'll be right back with more Cameron Gorman.
My name is Teresa Barber. I was in the United States Navy, and I served overseas in the Middle East and Africa. Early on in my career, I had a commander that taught our suicide prevention training on a Friday afternoon, and the very next day, he took his own life. 90% of suicide attempts involving a gun are fatal. You don't know how much somebody can hide what's going on inside their head. Store your guns securely. Help stop suicide.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Those 9 months were also 273 days of planning. What about your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. And let's not forget those barbecues you plan in detail for your family and your more vegetarian by the day best friends. That surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen, with Cameron Gorman. Now, Cameron, you are a senior, which means you'll be leaving us in May. Now, one of the perks of being a senior is you get to work on a capstone project, which from what I understand is like your big final thing. Tell me about that. What's your capstone?
So, thankfully or not thankfully for me, I'm going to be dead last for the capstone presentations. And whether it's fortunate or unfortunate, I have probably the most novice capstone project of them all. When you think capstone in like a multimedia department, you probably think like podcast, maybe like a talk show similar to this. But because I'm a sports media major, I wanted to try and make a sports broadcast. But like, I don't have a giant group of friends who are all good at like basketball or soccer. But me and my friends are all very good at disc golf. So I decided to make a disc golf sports broadcast for my capstone. Yeah, all of the tuition is going into watching me and my friends throw frisbees in the woods.
Paying thousands of dollars.
Yeah, thousands of dollars.
Is that what disc golf is? It's just frisbee throwing?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, it's golf, but without like a club and a ball. Yeah, it's just a frisbee. You're trying to throw it at an imaginary basket.
All right. Yeah. So you don't even get a real basket?
No, there is a real basket. I mean, there's plenty of ways to play it. Like there's a course actually in Antarctica where there's just poles in the ground.
Did they call it like Can Jam in high school?
There is. I mean, it is Cam Jam, but different stuff. I did play a lot of Cam Jam in high school, though.
What's it like being a senior?
I mean, time flew by.
Yeah.
I would say that. I think, especially with like COVID and stuff, because I was a COVID freshman, definitely things kind of just like flew by. Kind of felt like a blink of an eye. It feels like I just kind of met you yesterday and like all that stuff.
Well, we did meet just yesterday.
I don't know. I mean, it's like I'm kind of ready to just get out of here and get on with my life and try and actually start working.
Oh, and are you gonna miss it here? You gonna miss us?
I guarantee when I look back in 5 years, I'll definitely miss college times. I'll miss Marywood, but at this point, I'm just looking forward to my future.
Cameron, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Have a good life.
Yeah.
I'm excited for your future.
I'll try my best. Yeah.
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around.
What's your favorite short form series?
What? I don't know.
What's your favorite short form series?
I don't know. I don't have one.
Wrong. It's What's the Woodward on the Street?
Well, that's an easy question, because tonight I will be watching The Woodward on the Street, my favorite bi-weekly series here at Marywood-University.
Can I have an example first?
Like, what's the Woodward on the Street, or what's the Woodward on the Street, or what's the Woodward on the Street?
What's the Woodward on the Street?
My favorite short form series is Randy Rambles. Oh, I mean Woodward on the Street.
What's the Woodward on the Street? By the Woodward.
What is your second favorite short form series?
Short form series? Who's writing? On the Woodward YouTube channel.
Wrong. It's What's the Woodward on the Street again.
Okay, what's the Woodward on the Street?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's our show, ladies and gentlemen. Katie, what'd you think of today's show?
I thought today's show was great. I loved the interviews with Chris Cassidy and Cameron Gorman. We learned so much about who they are as people. And it's just fun to see that because nobody really ever gets to hear anybody's story down here.
That's true. That's true.
So I think that was great. And I think the elevator was hilarious with the ding dong ditch.
Yeah. That was my favorite part of that whole segment. Yeah.
Ding dong.
Okay, well, that's all the show we got for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Good night.